Hello.
Could we start with some injury news, please?
No, about the injuries, the same three players that has a lot of injury is Andy Carroll, Reed, and Lanzini. All the other players are okay.
You seemed very disappointed with the performance at Liverpool. What were the key things that you learned from that game?
I was very disappointed about the result. I don't think that was the result that we deserve. We play against a better team, a solid team that in this moment is more than our team, but we expect maybe to play a little bit better, especially in the chances that we create. We didn't create too many chances.
How much different do you think, or do you hope your team will look with the benefit of an extra few days training, another week together ahead of Bournemouth?
Well, every week is important, of course, when you bring so many players and you make so many changes, because for this team, for this squad, they arrived 9 new players, but we have 6 players that went out for the squad also. So when you make so many changes, every week that you can work, the performance of the team must be better.
Did the outcome of that first game, the 4-0 defeat, make you think again about what this squad can achieve? Maybe achieving a lot this season with so many new players is possibly a little bit too much to ask. Was it a wake-up call even?
No, I don't think that the game will change our mind. You asked me last week before we played the games against Liverpool, which was our target for this season, and I told you that we didn't have any target. We just tried to win every game that we play. So after that, when we lose that game, we continue exactly the same. We try to play as well as we can. We try to win as much points as we can and play in every game in a different way, but not thinking about or changing about our final target. We try to have a solid team, and I hope that we can do it as soon as we can.
It's your first home game in charge at London Stadium. How do you expect this job to differ compared to all the assignments and the jobs you had previously in your career as a manager?
Well, it's a stadium here that maybe some criticize about the performance of the team last season. The press did it. But I think that always important to play home. We have a beautiful stadium. I hope that the players will be not so tight as they were last game. That was the start of the Premier. So I hope that we can add our next 3 points and play well.
The West Ham fans historically have been very demanding of their players and expectant of their managers. Are you confident they'll give you the time to mould this team together and turn it into what everybody hopes it will be?
Well, every fans demand the best of their team. I know the fans of West Ham, but they always support their team, and sometimes they have more patience or less patience, but I think that all the fans are demanding for good results of their squad. So I hope that the kind result will arrive, especially this first game at home, because our 3 points that for us are very important for continue working with being calm. So I don't think that we are going to have any problem with the fans.
I think the club have won just 14 matches at home in the league over 2 seasons now since they came in 2016. You had 3 years at Manchester City. You won 75% of your home games. What do you feel is the key to getting a team to perform strongly in front of their own crowd?
Well, at home or away, I think that the team has the personality to go for the three points from the beginning. Maybe if you have another problems playing away, you have to defend very well. Playing at home, you must be careful with the counter-attack. You must try to create option against teams that come to defend. Bournemouth is a very good team also. So I hope that we are going to have the personality that we need to start now here at home winning the first game.
You mentioned Bournemouth just then. What do you know about them, first of all? I know you went up against them twice when you were at Manchester City, but are they the kind of opponents you need to be beating at home if you're to fulfil your aims this season?
Well, I saw a lot of games of Bournemouth last season, especially this week. We have the same manager when I was in Manchester City, so they have the same style of play. A lot of players are the same. It's a good team that always tries to play.
You You've lost Edmilson Fernandez and Tony Martinez since last Thursday's deadline day. Do you expect to lose many more before the end of August? And is Reece Oxford in your plans? He's been linked with a move away.
No, really, when we built our squad, we knew that we had to let some players go out also. Were too many players. That's why when we brought those new 9 players, some players know that they have to, especially young players as Fernandez and Martinez, they need to play. So they knew from the beginning that they were going to go on loan. So the squad is the squad that I wanted for this season. I don't think that we are going to have any other player going out for the moment.
Would you be interested in bringing Yaya Toure here, your former player? He's a free agent.
Yeah, he's a very good player in his position. In this moment, we have our players, so he will be always a good player in any team. But for the moment, our squad is ready.
You mentioned Bournemouth earlier and that you've been monitoring them closely. You played them twice before. What threats are they going to pose to this new West Ham team this weekend?
Sorry?
What threats are they going to pose for your new West Ham team this weekend?
To our new team? Well, first of all, for me, maybe the most difficult thing is to try to change our mentality. This was a club that normally in the last season was trying to play near their box and had a faster counter-attack. We are trying to change in which area of the pitch we will try to have the most amount of minutes. And maybe that change of mentality is always difficult to do.
And what threat will Bournemouth pose to you?
Well, Bournemouth, as I just said, is a team that always try to play. So we must be with a lot of order first to recover the ball as soon as we can. After that, to have a good possession, not to lose balls, because again, in front, we have a team that normally is not just coming when they play away, just coming to defend. They have good players, they have players with 2 strikers, so we must work as a balanced team.
I know it's only the second game of the season, but how important is it to get 3 points, bearing in mind you have the likes of Everton, Chelsea, Manchester United and Arsenal coming up?
We need to play against all the teams of the Premier, but maybe if you make a previous season thinking which are the games that you must win, you normally will make a lot of mistakes. If you start against Liverpool, maybe are 3 points that you wanted to win it, but 3 points is very difficult to do it. When you play at home, I think that are 3 points that you must try to add. After that, we'll see what happens with other big teams, but it's not also good to start with 2 defeats, so are 3 very important points.
You mentioned to Aidan that it would create calm if you got 3 points. How important is that quite early in the season when you do have 9 new players to bed in?
It's important because as much points as you have before is better. Any point that you are losing, after that you will have more problems to reach your target. So we hope and we are optimistic to start winning these points.
Just finally, your marquee signing, Felipe Anderson, when I spoke to him earlier, said it's a privilege to be coached by you. How impressed have you been with him and what are you hoping he's going to bring to West Ham?
Well, impressed, not too much, because before we bought him, I saw a lot of games that he plays. So that's why was the reason that we chose him to come here. He's a fast player. He's a mix between a winger and a midfielder. I think that all the players not all the players, but the important players as Yarmolenko, as Felipe, as Lucas Perez are creative players, are offensive players, and they will bring to our team that creation.
Manuel, hello. Is there a chance that we could see Lucas Perez and Carlos Sanchez on Saturday?
I cannot tell you now. Carlos just arrived last day of the other week. He worked just 1 week with us. Lucas Perez similar. We'll see if they are able to at least to go to the bench, but I can't answer that question now.
You started 5 new players against Liverpool. Is it going to take time for your team to gel, and how long will it take for them to get you playing the way you want them to?
We started with new 5 players. Maybe we are going to have also some change. We need to find which is the the team that is our best team in each moment. So it's very difficult in the Premier League to keep the same starting in every game. So we have an option, and that's for me as a manager is the important thing.
There was a lot of talk about Jack Wilshere when he was Arsenal. What's his best position going forward, or sitting back a bit? Where do you see his best position in your team?
No, I see Jack playing as a holder midfielder, but with free movements. It's the position that he likes to play also. He can give us a very good build-up from our side, but he's a player that is always making creative things during the game.
There was a lot of negativity at West Ham last season. How do you prevent that happening again this time around?
Improving our performance, try not to concede so many goals, try to continue being a scoring team, and in the way all the players, the new and the older players, start having more trust in what we do, I think the result will be better.
And what do you make of the job Eddie Howe's done as Bournemouth manager in the years he's been there?
Sorry?
What do you make of the job Eddie Howe's done as Bournemouth manager?
He did it very well. I think he's a very good manager, especially the first season that they arrived to the Premier League. And keeping that job so many years reflects the work he's doing there.
And Yaya, you mentioned Yaya. You're not ruling it out, but not at the moment. It's not a transfer you're looking at the moment.
For the moment, I say that our squad is complete.